And let's just talk about the food. Like, what was your diet
Yeah.
like before? And what do you think the things were that were instrumental? Like you just highlighted like organ meats a little bit ago. I want you to go deeper on some of the food changes you made.
Yeah. Well, first off, I didn't think I had an issue with my diet. I wasn't overweight. I
Hmm.
wasn't eating McDonald's. I was normal, like what people would say normal. I was eating vegetables. I was
Hmm.
like eating protein.
Yeah.
I was making most of my meals at home. But with that radical honesty and really looking at the diet, I had a very narrow, like I did not have a wide variety. A lot of it was hyper processed, right? The breads, the pastas, the canned sauces. I think they still do a really good job, probably a better job nowadays, but you were eating, the bars that looked organic and healthy, right? Like, um, you didn't realize
Exactly.
that
Yep.
they were
Hmm.
like 43 grams of sugar and had seed oils and gluten hidden in them, like, so I was just normal. I didn't have a horrific diet. Um, but when I first started my diet changes, it was a lot. It was bringing in a wide variety, eating a healthy breakfast, not slamming toast in the car on your way to work, actually cooking something, sitting down and eating it before you leave. Even just like watching how fast I was chewing, and I would get through a meal like twice as fast as my husband. He's like, slow down. Like,
Right.
your saliva doesn't have ketchup, it needs to
Right.
catch up to like help that digestion. So just really kind of basic things that we just don't overthink, but could make a really big impact to the gut health. Um, and it worked. Like I said, I mean, I saw great improvements, but I had to go deeper than that with what a lot of people, I'm sure you see. I picked up the diet book. I've done this diet, and there's a few factors. One, it's not the right diet for you, right? Not everyone needs to do paleo or autoimmune or vegan or or carnivore. The real magic is just finding your food intolerances that you're having an issue with right now. What foods don't work for you, and finding those, eliminating those. And then the other thing is bringing in that wide variety.
Yeah.
That's what's really missing in a lot of people's diets. The other thing is that you can have that perfect diet, but if you don't realize that you need to bring things in to maximize healing of the gut lining, you're not going to bring that nutrients in. So a lot of people are on a really healthy diet, but they're not getting the nutrients that they need because their gut lining just isn't at a point where it can do that for them yet. So that's another missing piece.